Alright, ladies, just a quick little video here on Westby, Wisconsin. And I went ahead and bought all the farmlands so I could show you guys. Farms have what? As in animal pens, silos, and everything like that. This will also kind of work as a little overview of the map as we know it right now, the first day it comes out. So, with that being said, I'm going to start over here. And as you can see, we got the huge dairy setup. Plenty of these over here. And I'll show you what I mean. Jump over to it. Let me turn on flight mode quick. And we'll just pop up real quick here. So this one has some in each farm, or each of these buildings. And let's take a look at, that's the slurry point right there. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the one behind me. 6 cattle lots here, or buildings. And then you got the machine shed complex area just down here, which, in my opinion, this is really awesome. It would work really good to have a huge dairy setup, non-stop feeding, non-stop baling, and chopping. So, I mean, what else are you going to do with that many head of cattle? And honestly, I didn't even look at this. Which one would that be? Interesting. We'd have to see. I'll probably do another video on which one can hold what. But this is your huge dairy setup. There's a building, this one towards the end by the bunkers, and this one at the very end. Those would be more so holding your dry cows, heifers, steers, while the middle 4 here are your milking barns. Great little setup there. Then let's get back right into the map here. This one down here, not gonna let me visit. Anyways, this one just has 4 grain silos, as you can see. 4 grain bins and a machine in a house. So it's just a quiet little farm. Then we're gonna jump up here to the sell point, which classic Midwestern sell point, cement silos, grain elevators, dryers, looks great. Then just over the way here, oh, we'll go here quick, double check everything. So that's in the concept. There was a pasture, right here it is. So this is a cow pasture. You got a couple different options for. And there's a feeder. There's a feeder down there. Those are your triggers along with your bale trigger right here, which a pasture you shouldn't need, but they're here for you to utilize. And then your contours around it. We'll jump right into this farm right here. And here's a great little dairy farm with a tie stall barn. Actually, it's a really good looking farm. And let's burn right back down towards the shop here. And another great little tie stall. I say little, it's not little, but still a nice little farm. The worst part is you're right across the street from the huge dairy operation. How are you supposed to compete being a wee little guy like this? And the dealer would be down there, which this group of things here is another sell point and animal buy point. We'll skip right over that and run right into this farm. This farm here is your bigger crop farm in Wisconsin. It also has, looks to me like a beef farm or a beef setup. So therefore you'd be able to not produce milk, I think. Don't quote me on it. I haven't messed with it fully yet. But I do not see any milk trigger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one I seen on MB Farms Facebook page. So this would be a nice little beef setup along with a huge dairy setup, which you got the contours back there also. And tell you the truth, I think I recognize this farm. Don't quote me on it. I think I know exactly where I'm at now. If you remember back in 19, I played on Westby quite a bit. This was one of the farms I played on quite a bit. I like this dairy barn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know this farm. We might just have to get right back into it. But here you go with another dairy setup. And looks to be a pasture right down here. We don't need to show you. Click on both of them. This one, it is a pasture still. Nice area. I mean, you zoom way up like this, you still got them. And then, since I found it finally, I'm going to keep going right with the classic Westby from 19 here. He changed this one around quite a bit, actually. I like it. I like this farm setup a lot. And you do have a tie stall, your bins, plus a pasture, your couple silos that usually come with them on this map. And once again, we will have to get the pickup and go look at them. The ones that I can't click on and visit. Now here's our Sell Point Co-op area in the top corner of the map. It'd be the top left. Pretty quick, simple. And there's not a whole lot up here towards the top of the map. You can hardly tell where the edge is. There's not a lot up here. And after driving it, you want a challenge in Farming Simulator 22, definitely hit this top right up. I'll show you this highlighted area is one farmland. This is another one. Hit those two up if you want a challenge. Definitely make sure you got some side hills, and it's more about traction and power than it is about width and fuel economy. This is a free land that comes with all the roads, so that with that being said, it's all the timber area through there. But I might get up there and show you guys. It is gnarly. That speaks Wisconsin all the way around to me. And there are a couple houses in here. The lands I don't own, that's a little housing area. And we'll hit this pasture up just to show you real quick. If you wanted to just a easy start little pasture. I mean, this one comes with these two fields right there. It's kind of perfect, to tell you the truth. Then you got another pasture up here, which has unusable ground on for the pasture, I'd say. I mean, this is just the edge of the hills. I wouldn't even say the edge of the hills, the edge of the mountains, man. Getting up in there in the northern country. Another tie stall. I'm pretty sure this one, well, I was going to say, I thought this one had more than one barn on it. But a great looking tie stall here. Along with a free stall. And you got your manure and slurry areas here. And this farm, actually, bit, and you got this side of it right here then also. So I mean, you see how that's there for the pasture. So I mean, they cut this out, which in my opinion would be part of the farm in real life, so to speak. But this one's already $856,000, and then you throw another $857,000 on it, and it'd take you a while to ever buy it. But idea with what they did to help break it up and make it so you have chances to start out. And here's our last one. Last farm with animals on it. Great little tie stall again. Couple machine sheds, couple grain bins, and we do have a couple buildings placed out over here. I thought there was animals on that one, but I guess not. You could easily make it happen. But this is the corner of the map that I was talking about. You got one little farm back here. It'd be like an old dead farm. And this area just gets crazy. If you can see the hills up there in the center of the screen, it is just, they are huge. I'll take you for a little ride through these hills. I mean, just look at the, yeah. Can you expect us to round bale them? No. Square bale? Maybe. As long as I don't smack into a lot of trees, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Here we go. These are the hills. And yeah. This is why the top of the map is timbered forestry. And then we come into a couple contours right here. And even like those that we just came through, that would have to be a side hill. I mean, side hill combine, I should say. With that being said, most of the farms on the map, and most of them have animals, as you can tell, animal pens on them. So it's great to start off with a pre-built farm, no problem, and it comes with the pens and everything. You figure by the time you landscape, buy the pens and all that, it works out to be great. And here's some more of the hills. Hey, what the heck did I just? I don't think I ran into anything. I think it was literally the... Oh, is that the edge of the map? Where's my little triangle? That is not the edge of the map. Alright, what the heck is that? Alright, this is the area. I'll try to fly over there quick. But I wanted to show you, it'll be faster for me to drive this truck than it is for me to do it in flight mode. Smack a bunch of trees. Can't see jack. Alright. Where am I? let's come out this valley right up here, and this, I mean, you think any other map had some hills in it? I don't know which map that would be, but I definitely don't think they're like this. Like I said earlier, you want a challenge? Here's a challenge. Farm the upper right corner of this map. It's huge, got plenty of contours, but beware. Not saying it's going to be fun. It's a challenge. I mean, that's how stupid these hills are. You get something too top heavy, I don't know how the physics are in the game, but let's just take a look at it. Yeah. Careful how you turn. Big shout out to MB Farms, Tired Iron, JMF, Modding, and all the guys involved. Great map. It's going to be a challenging map. Should keep everybody occupied for a very long time. There's so many different spots, so many new areas. Every time you drive this map, it is just ridiculous. So with that being said, one last time, I'm going to show you guys what you get as I go through and sell it. So here's the $0 timber and roads. We are going to sell. Then also this farm, or this is the co-op land up here, so that was with the $0, and that's all the land around it. Farmable land. Then here is our dairy farm. I thought that was the original map, if I remember correctly, from 19. We're going to sell it. Then you come down. Oh, come on. Oh. So once you buy it, you gotta keep it. I forgot about that because of the placeables on it. Or you gotta go in and sell the placeables, which we can easily do. That's why I wanted to get this video out to show you guys which farmlands have what, which area should you buy first. I mean, you look at this and you can decide this is the dealer animal buy point. Nice little farm there. This is your huge dairy farm, which does come with the back part. The 4 little grain bins back there. And then up here is another sell point, and then the pastures come right through here, which would be on this farmland all along with this farm. Then we have this farmland right here for about just over $500,000 with quite a few. I think that was the beef farm. No, this one was the beef farm. This is tie stall one. Then like I said before, this little pasture area, and then this farm right here, along with these farmlands, or this farmland up here. So you guys can decide, but just remember that when you go to sell, you need to sell everything in the store as placeables. So you'd have to go into construction. Actually, I did this wrong way. Should have went to one of the farmlands first. Take me way too long to fly there. So let's just go like this. go into construction. And they made it non-sellable. So with that being said, choose wisely, my friends. Yep, bought with farmlands. Oh, you can still sell the machine shed. Interesting. What about the hay shed? You could sell the hay shed. And you could sell the bunkers. So with that being said, guys, just remember, keep track of what you're going to buy for farmlands first. And thanks for watching. Any other videos I could help you out with, let me know. But here's Westby. Enjoy, have fun.